Good morning, Virginia. This is Virginia This Morning.
You know, here on Virginia This Morning, people always bring in great food and wine. This job comes with some pretty cool perks. Recently, I experienced a bit of paradise. CBS 6 photojournalist Stacy Sacra and I just got back from a quick trip down to the Grand Bahama Islands, where we discovered lots of great deals that you can check out as well. Take a look.
This segment is sponsored by Vision Airlines.
Virginia This Morning. Well, actually, it's the Bahamas. This morning, we're on Grand Bahama Island, where things are grand. Well, it's always grand down here, isn't it? Yeah. We're with Karen Seymour. And Karen, you're the Director of Tourism?
Yes, here on Grand Bahama Island.
Well, let me ask you a couple of things. I want to start in the past and work forward. A lot of us used to come from Richmond to Grand Bahama Island years ago. There used to be direct flights, and people just poured into the Bahamas and loved it. And then those kind of went away. Now Vision Airlines is back, and people can take these very affordable flights and come down and visit. Have you already seen an impact from this?
We have. There's been tremendous interest in Richmond, in the Richmond area. As you said, historically there's been a link. We had airlift previously, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to go back into this market, because we are hoping that once the service gets started at the beginning of November, that some of the previous visitors who have a connection here in Grand Bahama will think to come back or send friends and family.
Well, actually, you know, I was one of those people, and one of the things I noticed, it's actually gotten nicer. And you know, the one thing people always tell me about the Bahamas, other than the beaches are beautiful and the porpoise experience and the horseback riding and all the other things, is the people. And everybody smiles, everybody greets you. It really is a no pun intended, or maybe pun intended, very warm place.
It is, indeed, indeed. And in climate and in culture, you know, we are a friendly people, and we realize that our residents are one of our major resources here.
When people come here, I know you do destination weddings, and it is absolutely beautiful. You've got places on the beach to get married. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, that's been increasingly popular in the past few years. We have a lot of people coming down. Let's be honest, getting married is not an inexpensive venture. So what they do is they combine it, a wedding moon, if you will. They come down
a
wedding
that.
moon, yes.
Yeah, Bahamas wedding moon.
Exactly. Yeah. So they bring a group of friends and family down, and it's more cost effective actually in the long run. And they have a great time here because the various hotels, they have wedding coordinators on staff. There are various sites throughout the island where you can get married from the beach. We've even had one or two get married underwater.
Wow. Okay, that's a lasting bond. You know, we were talking about the people a second ago, and the culture here, great music, and there's so many good entertainers like the Junkanoo and the military band and the police band. Tell us a little bit about how people react when they see something like the Junkanoo.
Well, it's something when if you get a look at it, you hear it before you see it.
Yeah.
And just that whole rhythm, that the drums, the bells, the whistles, the horns, it gets you moving. You can't not move. And that's, but you know, Junkanoo is a part of our cultural heritage, and traditionally you only saw it once or twice a year, but there's been so much, people love it. You know, there's a demand for it. So what happens is you see it in some of the cultural shows on the island, throughout the islands actually. So it's a great thing to see. You have to come down and see it for yourself.
Karen, we were talking about the people, and they're so friendly here, and of course you can use your U.S. currency in the Bahamas.
Yes, indeed. The Bahamian dollar is on par with the U.S. dollar.
So when I got a change yesterday. I got two $1 Bahamian dollars, and that's going back for the kids, because that's a great souvenir. It only costs $1.
No,
yeah, and the other thing is that it's almost no time to get down here on these direct flights.
Yes, that was one of the draws to the Richmond market. It's I think slightly over 2 hours, and that's no time at all. And then you also have the added benefit when you're going back. You have customs and immigration pre-clearance here, so you don't have to worry about that when you get back to Richmond.
Well, you've got a lot to see here, from the beaches to the casinos to the friendly folks to the markets, the infinity pools right next to the water. Karen, I love talking to you. You're a sweetheart, but I got to go to the beach. Okay?
I understand.
And we've got to go back to Virginia this morning.
I'd like to thank Stacy Sacra for not doing the footage of me dancing to Juckanews in there. That would have been bad. You can do something good. Take advantage of the low introductory offers and more vacation specials with direct flights right from Richmond to Grand Bahama Island. Our flight took 2 hours and 3 minutes. Call 1-877-FLY-A-JET for all the info or to book one of their travel and resort package deals. You can also get additional information online by clicking the Grand Bahama Island special. The link's at visionairlines.com. Now let's fly over to Cheryl.